we live, man. It was no countdown or nothing, man.
Yo,
But we here.
Yes, sir.
what's really good? DC to DC 3 degrees. My boy Slimmy, deeper than bars, deeper than rap. Where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. What's really good, man? It's been a long time. So make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at Deeper Than Bars or at Mogul Vaughn. If you miss a live streamings, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. Just look for the Deeper Than Bars podcast, and it'll pop up right up on you. Right? What's really good, Slim? How you been, homie?
I'm great, bro. Just maintaining. Uh, living life, enjoying life, taking care of business, man. Just making sure, everything is all aligned, everything is straight. You been good, bro?
Yeah, man. Look, everything is one day at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Been back in
Sir.
the city about. Say, how long I've been back now? I think I've been back about 8 months now. I think. See, I got
Wow.
here in October, so I've been back about 9 months, 8, 9 months, and you know, Cleveland is the same, but it's different, right? I feel like the atmosphere of the city is the same, um, but the people are a little different. Everybody's a little more guarded now, a little more isolated. I don't know how much of the pandemic is responsible and how much it is just people just finally acting on their true feelings. As you get older in life, the way you view things seems to, shift. You start to understand more about life and situations, and why people might be in certain mindsets that they're in. And even to say all that, it's been a blessing. I've been able to really figure out, if what I've been aiming for all this time is still worth pursuing. I've been able to see if I've been making the right decisions up to this point, you know. And even through everything, shit, everything I'm striving for and about to accomplish didn't get affected.
I
You know what
feel
I'm
that.
saying? So as far as I'm concerned, it's all good. Everything all good. So this is definitely a good time for you for any promotions, right, bro? Come up here, fuck with me on Deeper Than Bars. I'm all about promoting my culture, my people, they upcoming businesses, they traits, and all that. So, feel free to let them know where they can find you, services you might, render, and all that type of game.
Slimmy underscore Hardaway on Instagram. Six Slim on Facebook. Um, yeah, I'm a photographer. You need some photos taken. Just holler at me on Instagram, man. We'll make sure we get it. We get you together. I know plenty of other photographers too. If I'm not available, which is possible because I still have a regular job. I still got to drive the bus every day. So you know how that go. Uh, yeah, man. So just holler at me if y'all need photo work. I know plenty of photographers, man. I could tap you in easy. And if you want to learn something, then just contact me. I know how to work several different brands of cameras, Nikon, Sony, and Canon. So just holler at me. You on mute?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, no, I had to take care of a couple little things right quick, just getting set up, get comfortable, because
Yes,
this
sir.
was gonna be a doozy. Listen, it's been a while since we strained Deeper Than Bars. I so just a little back history, right? Um, I've been knowing this brother since I was a kid. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like from my perspective, this is how I could word it, like since I was a kid, like 11, 12, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's been one of my big homies for a long time. linked up hooping, scholastic type shit. Then next thing you know, we was in the music together, battle rap culture together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just, it's been a growing thing. So uh I started this particular podcast, um, you know, with the purpose of creating an outlet to be able to market my own products and services, right? In the process, though, just learning more about myself, my ability to connect with people, to be able to, just do a lot of other different things. I realized that I can use it for much more. So now, it's all about, you know, getting on the latest topics, talking about things that people really don't like to talk about, hitting topics, and giving perspective, especially from the city of Cleveland, right? We don't have a lot of marketing outlets that really show what the average everyday hip hop, what I'm saying, or Clevelander really thinks.
In fact,
So this is open for all my people in the circle. Hey, listen, you need promotion. You want to be able to, have a place to display your content on a regular where you can control, how the narratives is being spun, and hit up Deeper Than Bars. Hit me up. Mobile Vine, Grease Pimp Game, y'all know what time it is. Hit me up. Now I'm saying we get into it. So with that backstory being said, right? Let's get into some hot button topics. All right. It's been a while. All right. So I don't want to start with the obvious, right? I'm gonna start with something light. And I'm gonna start with this because off camera, me and Slim we had uh, a light topic about intergender verses, right? Music, battle rap, whatever. Something that's been on my mind lately is the evolvement of female music artists. Um, a lot of people don't like Sexy Red and the message she sends with her music, and I don't blame them. But she is blossoming. Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Glorilla, her. I just, my outlook is female hip hop artists is going crazy, especially them rap artists. Hey, these songs is fire. These concepts is fire. I said, listen, I'm gonna say this on camera. Whoever writing Cardi B shit, I don't care. Keep writing her shit. Cause she is in fire right now. Straight crack. Straight crack.
funny you mentioned that. I ain't gonna say.
No, go ahead and say that. No, say it. Bro, make sure you drop the link to the stream.
She got writers. I could confirm that. So I could confirm that. That's all I'm gonna say. She got writers.
Man, listen, hold on, wait. Okay. I don't want to sound rude, right? But I can't help how people take things. But I'm just speaking from my honest perspective, right? For anybody to be flabbergasted, appalled by the fact that Cardi has writers, I just conclude that you really don't understand how music business works.
That's a fact.
That's all I can conclude. When people trip on Drake, oh Drake, now I just, in my mind, you have no clue how music business works.
That's a fact.
Because everybody has a role in the industry. Everybody. I don't care. The only people who get to dictate their roles is people like Master P, right? And I say Master P specifically because, as far as I know, that I can recall off the top of my head, he is the last naturally, organically born, birthed, and grown black label, right? He started with his own money. He grew it off his own footwork. His artist was his own niggas in his own circle. He owned the rights to everything, full masters, everything. I don't know no other black label that's done that since him.
Yeah, because Cash Money, they was tapped in with what, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
So so with that being said, though, what you think about the female artist game right now? Because I'm in love with Megan. I ain't gonna even hold you, right? I realized this like a couple months ago. One day, I've always been a Megan fan, right? Not like no super dramatic fanatic, but like when I hear her songs and shit, I pay attention because I feel like she can rap and she sounds like she write her own material. Like her, Lotto, and Glorilla, they all sound like they write their own material to me. I don't know, how much of that is true or not true, but to me, it just sounds like they rap how they talk. You know what I'm saying? Cardi talk that shit, but Cardi never has not ever in my encounters with her streams, her public speakings, her interviews, has ever gave me the impression that she has an extended vocabulary. And that's not no knock on her, but it's just not. She don't give me professor vibes, right?
right.
So when I say that to say like the type of bar structure and substance that come with what she's spitting doesn't sound like her,
I
but she
agree.
sounds damn good saying it.
Yeah, I agree. So what my thought is about? So like, I feel like they keep promoting these artists that aren't really complete artists. Like most of these women aren't complete artists. They don't have much to offer outside of sex. You know what I'm saying? Or money talk or anything like that. It's hard for me to listen to a whole album of these women when they're talking about things that only women can relate to. As a man, I can't get into a whole album. I like Ken the Man, but like shit, she only talking about fucking. So it's just like I can't be. I don't want to hear about a dick going in your pussy. Like I just don't want to hear that. Like I can't relate. Now if you're talking the other way around, well, then I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? So if a man talking about sex, then it's a totally different thing. I can relate. You know what I'm saying? Well, a straight man. Let me get that.
Straight man. I'm glad you put that caveat in there because it's a crazy time in life right now. Yeah, it's you definitely got to talk about what you can relate to. I will say, on the opposite side though, like, for years men have dominated, the public uh main music industry streaming and publicity and all that. And females for years rock. Oh, okay. And females for years rock to songs that you know that came from men perspectives, man angles. They flipped it how they could, and you could argue that that tenure of music going that way influenced some of the, things that we ain't liking about the man versus women things we got going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't have an issue personally with women spitting it from their perspective. I actually encourage it. I think more women need to be able to just speak and create the music how they want to create it. But I do believe that the essence of hip hop has to remain at the fundamental level of whatever they're creating. And the fundamental level of hip hop is to spread positivity, encouraging, uplifting messages that allows the community to unite and move together as one, right? Music is one of the biggest promotional, influential, and message sending tools there is to known man. Everybody listens to music. Everybody who is a living soul, human being, Homo sapien, human, however you want to break it down, right? From whatever your perspective is, we all listen to music. So, the messages from your favorite song resonate with you in a large way. The way that, we in the hip hop community are able to create and craft these different types of music angles and sounds, that is unique because no other culture does it like we do it. No other culture is able to take and blend what they do well with what we do well and still make something enjoyable for everybody. This is a fundamental reason why they try to dominate the industry so much, is because they know without us they have nothing. They have nothing. So, and I don't say that to like make it a beef type of thing. It's just more of an eye-opening food for thought type of thing. Like, hey, like, hip hop has a special place in music because of the way it impacts everybody who hears it, who feels the beat and rhythm of how those instruments and sounds come together with the voice patterns and tones and structures, and different increments of this and that and that and this. It's different. So I'm a big fan of, the Lotto, the Glorilla, the Cardi B, the Megan Thee Stallion. Scarlett is getting a lot of traction coming up. And I like to see that. I also, you know, because when Slimmy come back, we definitely we gonna get into this battle rap thing. Known 14 was just last month, the beginning of June. They just released it. If you got the URL app, if you don't got it, make sure you get the URL app. But they just released the full event.
Slimmy said he'll be back. His power and shit just went out.
Oh snap!
Yeah, he said his power just went out and it restarted everything. So
Okay,
he about to
so
be
he
back
just got to
in the
reboot
game.
right quick, and he'll be back in a second.
Yeah, he'll
Okay,
be back in the game. But hey,
okay.
everybody, we need to get them. And actually, we was live on fucking Facebook, so they just did some new shit. But so we got to get the Facebook page jumping. So
Okay, we got
all
okay.
these followers, man, we need to get that following.
Oh, I should have turned off my phone. Okay. Damn.
Do that? They let you invite people to the page, don't they?
Yeah. Then they
To the
can
Deeper
still
Than
hit the
Bars
link
page.
too.
To the Deeper Than Bars page. Yeah, it's a bad. I'm about to put that shit in
Yeah, they can do that, and they can still hit the link too.
because we like it.
All right.
36 followers, man. We need 100. Damn, that's
Yeah,
it.
we need to get it up.
We
But it's
gonna
been a while, right? It's definitely
never be
been a
on that
while
page.
since
We'll
we done
never be
been
on
on
that
this
page.
page. You know what I'm saying? Slimmy.
Hey man, Bedford, man, work on your power grid, bro. She
You
just went
good
off.
though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Better Power Grid been shitty.
That shit is crazy, bro. Do this. It's gonna do this like once every 2 months, man. Nigga just be in the middle of a game, whatever, man. Like that shit gonna go down, man. It's sad, man. Shit's sad, bro. Damn, man. But it is what it is. You know, we back, man. My fault about that, y'all. That shit crazy though.
Man, don't even let that bother you. You know what I'm saying? Look, you right back like cook crack. You feel me? Everything good. It's just a little hiccup. Ain't nothing but a hiccup. Ain't stopping nothing for real. So, I was just saying though, I like the way the women are able to express themselves. I like, that female just female talent exposure is growing tremendously. And I am in full encouragement of that. You know, no man can compete with a woman when it comes to publicity and marketing. Just period.
I don't know
No
about that.
man. Now, because again, you just alluded to before everything happened. I don't really listen to certain musics because I can't, relate to those women, right? That's not my angle. That's cool. I respect that. I understand that. I agree with that on a whole lot of levels. But we are a minority. And business and publicity is to the majority. And the majority of everybody else in the world is going to accept some marketing and something from a woman, especially if she has any type of appeal. Any type of appeal. Especially if she's willing to embrace her femininity and still be stern. Those type of women become rock stars. So, I feel like, and then we all know this is man. Women attract money. That's a fundamental rule. Women attract money. Women at least track the attention that attract money. If we want to turn it into an equation. Huh?
Certain women. Not all.
Of course it's not all. Nothing's absolute. Absolutely.
But I think the only issue I have is that, like, the majority of the time when women are being promoted, who's behind the promotion? Most of the time, men. Because men they've mastered marketing. They dictate what the market is. They dictate who to market to. They dictate the demographic. So while I agree that women do play their part, it's men who dictate who gets marketed to, how they get marketed to. It's men that dictate these things. It's just like the feminist movement. It wasn't started by women. It was started by men. So it's never women that, I'm not going to say never. That's a bad statement. It's usually not women that start the trends. It's usually the men that start the trends, and they kind of cater it to end up being marketed by women. Men dictate a lot, you know what I'm saying? But we allow women to be the focal point of what we're dictating.
Man, you're using a lot of strong language. Dictate. Wow. No, listen, bro. You feel me? Like, I understand you, but I wouldn't be me if I ain't point out the both ends of the spectrum, right? So,
no, that's a fact. You gotta play devil's advocate. Ain't no echo chamber. This ain't no. It ain't gonna. We ain't never been doing no echo chamber shit. We always gonna speak on both halves. Like, hey man, but this could be this could be that. That's how the dynamic always gonna be. I don't expect change, nigga. Hell no. I don't give a fuck. What's going on?
So I've been learning, because on my personal social media Facebook page, especially lately, I've been putting up a lot of what would you call it? Shock value type of statements. And my interactions in the threads and comments with different women, my personal conversations I have with them about said stat or topic at the time when those happen, I've learned that, certain wordage and verbiage that we're used to using, we definitely gotta watch it. Having a daughter that's 19 on her own in her own world, it really makes me, pay attention, to how I word things, how I go about them, the way I react before I even say what I'm about to say. Go ahead, Slim. Go ahead.
No, I agree. Like, we definitely gotta watch how we carry ourselves. Like, especially when we have children. I don't have no kids, so maybe that's why I'm kind of just like gung-ho about just saying whatever. And I might go off the rails. But you can always dial it back and bring it back and voice your opinion in a different way. But the thing is, like, I think as men, like, we downplay our power often. You know what I'm saying? We downplay it often. And it's not to cater to women, but it's just so, like, equally we can be on the board in the same realm and coexist without always having the battle of the sexes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel like. But overall, if men just really wanted to be like, if they wanted to be on some extra shit and some foul shit, you know, it could be like, oh, we don't need women. You know, like women, they like to pull that card. I think men are just trying to keep a balance, and they just like, yeah, they don't ever do that. And I don't think they should, because then we're devaluing women. We cannot be the ones as the masters of most realms, as men, as the masters of most realms. We have to be above drama, and we have to be above belittling. Women can do that shit all they want. They can live in delusion and say that they don't need men. They can live in that delusion, and that's cool. But as men, we are not afforded that. We cannot do that at all. We don't have the time, and it's going against logic. You know what I'm saying? Women, and this is why I think the music is so profound with women now, because they're emotional creatures, and they living off that emotion, and they giving you that raw emotion in the raps. So that's why I think women, they becoming a little bit more like profound in the music genre of, well, I'll just say as far as rap goes, because I don't know everything about pop and pop music and pop culture, all like that anymore. I'm not in that or alternative, none of that shit. I ain't really all into that like that. But as far as rap goes, these women, they are leading the way, because I think so many more people have become tapped into their emotional side. You know what I'm saying? So it's working. Cause like if you look at all the waves of the artistry, like you got all these emotional rappers. It started with X Extension, he got wiped out. You know what I'm saying? But then like you got Rod Wave, he's very emotional. You know, then you got what's his name? Joyner Lucas. He's very emotional. He's hitting all type of topics. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about suicide. He's talking about racism. You know, it's a lot of emotional and like deep diving in the realms of what we discuss in our music and our lyrics going on now. So that's why I think women have become way more profound, because people are tapped into that emotional side now. It's not as much as, far more than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I can't hear you, bro. You on mute. There we go.
I was about to say it and froze too. I was about to say, don't do me like that. Okay. So that. I'm definitely in agreement that emotional music has been more promoted and publicized, has become more accepted. Um, I think definitely a lot of different factors in the new era have contributed to that. But personally, especially as someone who's creates, um, I've been able to tap into some of the best part of my artists when creating emotion. So for me, I I kind of encourage it, because how do we get the true essence of what created who you are if we don't get to feel that emotion through your music? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get on and put on, and why. And I've been saying this since 2011, 2012. People do not follow your music, they follow you. Social media and all these other different outlets has made it more accessible to the person. People want to know how you live so they can emulate how you live, so they can try to live good too. They're looking for their own respected version of inspiration that they can, at some point or some shape, form, of fashion, emulate, copy, replicate, or redesign, so it can do what they're trying to do.
That's a fact.
So, I feel like um because damn, that statement could segue in so many different directions. Okay. So let's change the topic a little bit, right? Let me ask you, as a battle rap competitor, as a battle rap fan, as a a up to date battle rap indulger of the culture, right? Do you feel like battle rappers should make more music?
If they're good at rapping on beat, yeah. If not, stay the fuck away from that shit. Shit, like don't indulge in some shit that you ain't good at. Like, I don't give a fuck if you can make music or not. You a battle rapper. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you can't rap on tracks, I do not want to fucking hear you. No, don't do that shit. I don't want to hear that shit if you can't rap on beat. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I used to listen to Murder Mook and Lux back when they was on Smack. You know what I'm saying? They used to have songs out, and like, to me, Lux could always really rap on beat. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do too much. But Mook, he kind of struggled. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like he was, I don't know, man. I won't say forcing it. It just sounded, it was certain beats he was uncomfortable on, for one. And then there was certain beats, they just weren't good enough for me to finish listening to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you really got to be like in your bag to be a battle rapper that people listen to on beats. I listened to Talking Dirty Lux recently. I listened to that, man. He got some good ass songs on there, man. But like, overall, I'm not sure. He got one song that I listen to damn near every day. But like, to say that I'm gonna listen to Lux album all the way through every day, that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and he's what I like to listen to. That's what I like to listen to. So a motherfucker that I don't like to listen to, that ain't doing all the intangibles, that don't have all the lyrical prowess, that's not able to have the great cadences, that doesn't know how to pick good beats. Fuck no, I'm not gonna listen to that nigga shit or that woman. I'm just not. So no, I don't want to hear battle rappers make more music, man. I want them to stay in their realm. If they can make good music, go ahead, shoot for the stars. But if not, stay in your bag. Keep doing them battles. Hopefully, Smack pay you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, RBE pay you. Hopefully, King of the Dot pay you, and all these other leagues. Because I feel like that was a problem too. A lot of niggas didn't want to do battle rap because they weren't being compensated. But
Now they getting that bag though.
yeah, and then like you hear like certain things where they just like, no, it ain't gonna be no more bags, and I'm just like, well, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And that came from Smack himself, but I didn't know the context, so and I tried to watch a few videos. I tried to watch one the other day. He had an exclusive video with somebody named Tiger, but and not Tiger from Young Money,
right.
But some Asian dude named Tiger. And I still really wasn't getting the context. Like, Smack was going off on tangents, but he really wasn't answering the questions. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get the full context of what he meant by some of the stuff.
Smack never answers the damn question. Okay. Anytime Smack, he tries to be as street politically correct as he could possibly be.
Yeah.
And that is an art form. To be able to be street and politically correct at the same time, to not piss off your fans and community and keep your sponsors happy in the same sentence, that is a art. That is a skill, Smack. I got to give you credit for that, right? Okay. I am a true believer that, and this is, bias. This is partially narcissistic. This is a lot of probably a few negatives, okay? You're gonna say that, right? But first off, if you are artist, you should be an MC to some large degree. Um, and for those who do not understand, right? Um, I am almost 40 years old, y'all. And I say this, I don't care how people feel about my age. I just want to let you know, understand, when I started listening to hip hop, it was in its pure essence, in its most purest form. Okay. And I heard lyrics. I watched how you're supposed to conduct yourself, how you move, the nuances. I was a student. I am a student. And when you're an MC, you can do it all.
Fact.
Everybody be running around claiming this MC title. Okay. As far as the industry goes right now, J. Cole is the only MC I see.
It's a fact.
The only one I see.
No. Sky
And who? Tyler
High.
Creator?
High.
Sky High? Saha.
Yeah.
And I know, and I'm hip to him as being a ghostwriter before I even hip to his music. But Saha, okay. And these guys can freestyle, they can rap, they can make songs, like real songs, good songs. They can play an instrument, they can make their own beats. They can perform for any background, any culture, anywhere, at any time, for any reason. That is a MC. When you are an MC, you don't have a flaw. You don't have a flaw. That don't mean you're the best at everything. That's not what I'm saying. You just don't have a flaw when it comes to being a musician. And not musician in the sense of, because everybody think musician is, oh, you just play instruments. No. A musician is a professional at a art. Okay? Music is layered. There are many different versions of music, different ways to create music, to go about crafting whatever part of music. If you can only battle rap, you are not an MC. If you can only make songs, you are not an MC. If you can only freestyle, you are not an MC. If you can only make beats and you can drop a hot verse every now and then, you're not an MC. You're either a rapper, an entertainer, a lyricist, because being a rapper and being a lyricist is two different things. A rapper can ride a rhythm. They can rhyme words together. They can make it sound good in the moment. They have different ways of delivery, but 9 times out of 10 is, bebop, debop, the boop, the bop, the bop, bop, beat out, the bop, the bop, the bop, the boop, bop, beat out, the bop, the bop. That's a rapper. Kendrick Lamar, for all those who don't like it, is a rapper. He is a rapper. That is how he does it. A lot of people don't like it, but it is the truth, right? Drake is an entertainer, like a Nelly, like a. Now, see, I can't say him because he actually got content in his bars. Like a couple other people, right? Now I'll just go with those, right? Compared to a lyricist, like a Mos Def, like a Black Thought, like a Eminem, even to a Jay-Z to a large degree. Like a Bun B or Jada or what's my boy in Chicago, Lupe Fiasco. These are lyricists. It's Cassidy. These are lyricists. When they spit bars, they do entendres, triple entendres. It's all complex. They play with it. Rakim. These guys not only play with the verbiage, but they play with the sounds, the tones. They play with the different ways of delivery. That's lyricism. You understand grammar and language and the way it affects people to a point where you can craft it in different ways, make it digestible for everybody, and they still understand, like, that's a complex thought.
Yeah, I agree. Now the thing is, like, now I think that it's a little off when you say like battle rappers, they aren't MCs. I think they are the all-encompassing MC, honestly, because usually a lot of battle rappers can freestyle. You know what I'm saying? They can't. They do hit cadences, like during their rounds. Also, uh, obviously, they're the master of ceremonies. You know, that's what an MC is. They are the master of ceremonies because everyone's there to see them. That's their realm. You know, it's literally that. And also, like, they usually rapping whole songs. You know what I'm saying? Like as one round. One round is a whole song. You know what I'm saying? One round is a whole song, literally, for a battle rapper. It's usually 5 minutes. They're rapping 3 songs, usually longer than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the performance aspect covered right there. Now, most of them can write the beats. It just depends on their selection, if they can or if they can't pick good beats. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But I think battle rappers, I give them the MC nod because 9 times out of 10, battle rappers are lyricists, right? So that's gonna cover two. That's gonna cover 2 categories in itself. Just being a lyricist alone, being a battle rapper alone covers being a lyricist, and it covers performing. You know what I'm saying? And those are two things. That's going by your criteria. You know, just by your criteria that you set. Also, you're not no battle rapper just going up there, you know, just winging it. You have to write. You know what I'm saying? So usually, if you can write these very complex verses, which, like, I go back to, you're performing 3 songs over the whole battle most times. I'm pretty sure you can condense that to 1 song, and you can have some decent songwriting in at least 1 song. You could pull that off. So you can, if you could pull that off every 2 weeks, eventually you can have a full album of 10 songs, 10 good songs. Like, I think it's safe to say that they could have songwriting. You know what I'm saying? They could if they focus. Now that's the caveat. You know what I'm saying? If they focus.
They focus.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but also the rebuttals. That's the freestyle aspect. You know what I'm saying? So that's 4 criteria right there. I think that you could consider them MCs by hitting 4 different criteria just from battle rap. That's just my thoughts.
I don't agree with that final landing point. If you hit so many peaks, you can still no. If you get 9 out of 10, is that perfect? No.
No, but I don't think.
No. But I understand we ain't talking about being perfect.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm saying, if you show up to the store to buy a shirt and you $5 short, is it guaranteed you're gonna get that shirt? No. If you show up to buy your meal and you $2 short, is you guaranteed to get the meal that you set out to get? No. People have made it okay to be half-ass.
I agree.
I'm not on that. I've been an MC my whole life.
Fact.
Not even just so, and this is why I say it's probably biased from me. Okay. Anybody, anywhere in the world who want to put my skill and talent level up to whatever you think your thoughts is, put your money up. I'm gonna just tell you that flat out. Put your money up. Show me, because I can show you without a problem. Just to kill that noise. So we don't even, I can back up whatever I'm talking about. But as an MC, you have to be able to do it all. That don't mean you're not a very good artist. That don't mean you can't be notched for the 4 titles that you got. But to be a master of the ceremony, you need to be able to articulate your craft to whoever's around you at any given time. And y'all battle rappers can't do that. Not all of them. There are a lot who can and who do not get the chance to be able to showcase that. But I feel like that's a matter of perspective of how you look at battle rap. Go ahead.
Let me say this, because this is where I kind of like, this is where I could have fumbled my point. I should have said some battle rappers encompass being an overall MC. Not all. Because it's a lot of them who they just get up there and they rap, for 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Yeah. So that's it. There you go.
Yeah. With that being said, right? Oh, so in saying that, right? Who won the Drake and Metro Boomin beef? Oh,
Drake.
okay.
I hate him. I hate it. I hate the Canadian, but like he had the best bars. And so if you go back and you really like look at that battle, right? You look at that battle. Kendrick Lamar has one good song, right? One good song. One. And that's They Not Like Us. The first song wasn't his. It was a feature. And he capitalized on a moment to come back. With Future, one of the hottest rappers there is, popular rappers. It's a moment. It's just like, oh damn. Have you ever heard Kendrick Lamar and Future before?
No.
Exactly. So the nigga was clout chasing.
Ooh.
The nigga did all this clout. All this shit was clout chasing, bro. All of it the whole time. Because if you go back and you look at the history, and trust me, I do not like Drake. Niggas know it's all over my Facebook. I ain't never liked this nigga. It's certain songs that I like. Controller. It's one album that I like. If you're reading this, it's too late. I don't like none of Drake's albums.
You didn't like Take Care?
Yeah, hell no. That shit ain't dope.
Headlines Will Be Fine. You didn't like Underground Kings?
No, man.
Hell yeah. Fucking right. Marvin's Room.
No.
OMG.
Oh.
You ain't like Take Care? I argue that was the best album he ever made.
No.
But if you reading this, You Too Late got Energy and Legend and all that on it too.
It's just consistent. It's just consistently the same sound. Like that was him coming into his own, I feel. So if you go back, and speaking of Take Care, who's on Take Care?
Wayne, Birdman, Nipsey, Nicki, Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. No, wait, was Nipsey on? No, Nipsey, no. Was Killer on that album? No, Killer wasn't on that album. I thought it was. So I don't think Nipsey was on that album. I think Killer was on that album. But
it's a song called Buried. It's a song called Buried Alive. Who's on that song? And you brought this album up. I didn't even mention it. Who's on that song, Buried Alive?
I don't know. I don't know what the song sound like though from the title. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't want to play it because I don't know what kind of.
No, I mean you could just play a little bit of the sound though. Like we ain't copyright now. We just trying to make sure we know what we talking about.
Yeah, you gonna know what I'm talking about right away.
I don't listen to that. That's trash. That song right there, that song trash.
That's Kendrick Lamar though.
I don't listen to that.
That's his own song. That's his own song on Drake's album. His own song. He didn't drop Good Kid, Mad City till later that year. So I'm saying that to say that this dude gave you a look. He was known before that. Obviously, I known about him since Michael Jordan. I known about him since Section 80. I've been known about Kendrick Lamar. I knew about Kendrick Lamar before I knew about Drake. With that being said, Homeboy put you on the album. You on the album. Next thing you know, y'all got beef like a year and a half later. What? Y'all on the same album? You on his album. You brought him on your album. And then y'all got beef a year and a half later. You talking about him at the BET Cypher. What the fuck is going on? Then years later, you find a way to get back into beef with him. You hop on the song with Metro Boomin and Future. The nigga clout chasing, bro. Like you hadn't done music in 4 years. And you just want to hop back on the wave dissing Drake. You use this nigga's name to make noise. I'm not saying Kendrick was irrelevant. I'm just saying he used this nigga name to make noise. Right? So then that's the first song. I don't even remember the second song. Like 616 in Toronto or whatever that shit was. Trash. Meet the Grams. Trash. The beats are terrible. Then he had something else. Then he came with Not Like Us.
Euphoria? It's all Euphoria.
That's trash. The beat is trash. That's a one hot album every 4 song average. Or every 5 song average. That shit was trash. Drake have? The one song he did, Drake had a dud though. I can't remember which one it was. He had a dud somewhere. It was just like, yo, you shouldn't have did. Oh, the Snoop Dogg, the AI song. He should have never did that shit. He fucked up. Drake is the king sneak disser though. Can't argue with that. They both are. They both been sneak dissing each other for years.
Okay, wait. Okay. There are certain parts that I disagree with. There are quite a few parts that I agree with. Okay. I disagree with the fact that Kendrick was relevant before he got to Drake. He was irrelevant.
No.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your argument is.
No. I'm talking about this battle. I'm talking about right before the battle.
No. I'm saying, I got you. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying me from the overall interaction from the timeline you started with, right? When they first
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kendrick was irrelevant.
Mainstream, yes.
He was irrelevant. If you wasn't on the West Coast, or if you wasn't somebody who looked to hear other underground artists when SoundCloud and all those extra things was going on, you don't know. And that's 90% of the community.
That's fact.
So you were irrelevant.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You got with Drake. Y'all did some things. You capitalized. You showed love by bringing him back on. I agree that he is clout chasing.
He is.
I also agree that Kendrick felt like he needed to be relevant again. People keep calling this a Kendrick and Drake beef. And that's why I started off to ask the question, how did you feel about the Drake and Metro Boomin beef? Because
you did.
That's where it started. It was Drake versus Metro Boomin over a chick. So you who stay in the West Coast, Toronto is over here by Detroit and Cleveland. It is nowhere on the West Coast. Atlanta is on the eastern part of the country. It is nowhere in the West Coast. You literally hopped your ass from Cali into a beef on the other side of the Mississippi River. Future ain't even from the West Coast. if people want to talk about this, let's just talk about the reality of the situation. I am a fan of good music. I am a fan of good artists. I will say this on camera. I do like listening to Drake music more than I like listening to Kendrick Lamar music. Neither one of them are my favorite artists or even in my top 10. But I do give credit where credit is due. Nobody is out rapping Kendrick right now. He is a rapper's rapper. He is a rapidy ass rapper. And a lot of people ain't doing it. He does have some content. He does have some layers. But he is a rapper, not a artist. Drake is an entertainer. He can rap, he can sing, and he looks good on camera. On top of that, and what I mean by he looks good on camera is when he's in a video, people want to see it.
It's a fact.
Regardless of what he's doing. They coming to see it to make fun of him. If they come see it to see, you know, what type of interesting concept he came to show off his acting ability. For whatever reason, when he's on camera, it draws people. You cannot say that about Kendrick. If you put Kendrick on camera, ain't no guarantee people from all type of different cultures want to go race to see Kendrick. So on top of that, over Drake's tenure, his artist career, he has, I don't know another artist that's had more #1 hits than him. Maybe Chris Brown, maybe Future.
No, nobody.
For a minute, for at least a 7-year span, every song Drake got in the top 10 or the top 20. Every song. So just as a worker, right? Just as a productive worker, Kendrick ain't nowhere near the productive worker that Drake is. I'll say this too, though. I don't believe that Drake doesn't write none of his own music. Do I believe he writes 100% of everything he does? No.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it's more over 50 and 70%, but I don't think it's a total 100. All right. And again, if you try to trash an artist that you know don't even speak with the vocabulary and content to sound complex, and you mad they got a ghostwriter, you don't understand the music business.
It's a fact.
It's hard for me not to say that. So I felt like Drake won as well. Well, no, I'm sorry. I felt J. Cole won the battle. Person that wasn't even supposed to be in the battle. I felt J. Cole won the battle. J. Cole's drop before Not Like Us was, and still even with Not Like Us, arguably the hardest diss. It's the hardest diss, right? His diss came with an album drop. Before Not Like Us got a video, his album been selling for the last 4 or 5 months. Metro Boomin made a beat that was so fire. Even the dude that he made it about rapped on the damn beat, and that song then damn near went platinum.
I hate that song. Talking about BBL Drizzy.
Right.
Hated that. But
so in my mind, J. Cole won, and then Metro Boomin, and then it's Drake, then Kendrick. But I will give credit that Kendrick has the best song out of the whole beat. He has the best song.
I think he has the best song, but I think Drake has the best diss record. Drake's Family
Ties.
No. Yeah, Family Matters.
Yeah. Cool Dad. I'm out. I didn't even know you was in here, Cool Dad. I appreciate you coming in, though. Appreciate you viewing, share it. Make sure you come back. You know what I'm saying? You could have definitely spoke your piece, though, typed it up, said what you ain't agree or disagree with. We could have had a whole convo. But I definitely appreciate your viewership for sure. Deeper Than Bars, Deeper Than Rap, where we go beyond the bars and deeper than facts. Streaming on multiple media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at DeeperThanBarz or at Mobile Vine. If you missed the live stream, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. Just look for the Deeper Than Bars podcast. DC 3 Degrees sitting up here with the homie Slimmy, just going over different various states of hip hop and our feelings on it and all that. It's a link in the comments wherever you viewing from. Definitely feel free to come in there. You know what I'm saying? Speak your piece. We'll read comment out loud. We ain't biased. We'll reach comment out loud, give it feedback. You know what I'm saying? Get in the conversation. If you feel like you want to be on camera, you could definitely hit up. What's good?
Good weather out here. Actually. Damn food. It's going down over there in Bedford.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Oh yeah, it just hit me over here. I'm on Kinsman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off.
You see, it's going down.
Oh, then we all up the way virtually, huh?
Walk out. Do your thing.
I bet. So yeah, definitely.
I don't agree with a lot of shit y'all said, but
well, what you don't agree with?
Don't worry about me. I'm in the cut.
Oh!
I know he don't agree with none of this.
You already know, man. First of all, I don't respect no nigga that got spanked by my nigga Bobby O's. Just fuck.
Oh! What? The hate is real.
Hey, the hate is real. You know, this is part of the reason.
Wait. Can we even? No disrespect. Are we keep saying his name on camera?
That
nigga, I don't know what's going on with that nigga.
So listen, right? Out of respect, we don't have to say his name.
Okay, because I don't want to be like
We can just say digital.
Digital.
Yeah. And I'm cool with that. For those that don't know, and I'm not about to do all that, but he did some shit that he can't come back from.
And that shit was legit.
Hell yeah, that shit legit. But he did some shit he can't come back from. He ain't welcome in this community.
That's all bad, man.
Yeah, he ain't welcome in this community.
That's why I was like, that's why I was like, say his name. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to offend. I know. We all know too many parties involved. Out of respect.
Yeah, when I sent it out, like this was a minute ago, because I posted and I sent it to niggas, and niggas was like, somebody just put that shit up there. So I'm like,
no, that nigga up out of here, bro. That nigga is locked away.
Ooh.
He done. No, he
that nigga ain't never come home.
Yeah, he done, bro.
Yeah, he ain't never come home.
Yeah, no, but out of respect for my homegirl, that's why I was.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, our homegirl, I wasn't gonna say his name. Like that's why.
And then you gonna come up here with that weekend shit, talk about our loss. This is a problem with half of bar for bar anyway. Always talking about our loss. Always talking about our loss to some nigga because y'all favor him more than me. Because
actually, I didn't favor him. I didn't favor him. I went with the Strukabakos and Dabalakos and Alcachakos. I don't know about that. You know what
Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'm about to stir some shit up. The whole time I thought this nigga was talking about me. Because this nigga Ball was a host.
He said, hold on, I'm gonna be about to go Dabalakos.
Hey, I was just watching that shit the other day, and I'm like, Vaughn was the host with the nigga that oh man, what's his name? What's his name that do the awards?
Referee or Andrew Lloyd?
Yeah, Andrew Lloyd. Yeah. Thank you, Andrew Lloyd. That nigga was hosting with you. That nigga fucked up my name. You had to clear that shit up.
What do you call you?
I was sorry.
You call him sex film?
That nigga just fucked my name up, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this right. And I done had a few of my peoples come to me since I've been back home, but a lot of people don't want to give me my just due respect for how I impacted the culture of us getting this shit off the ground.
Oh no, you held it down.
A lot of shit wasn't getting done until a nigga started putting his hands on. A lot of people wasn't getting involved with the shit until a nigga started getting in their ear. It was a lot of
You one of the best hosts that did that shit. Point blank.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was a lot of unnecessary biasness because I wasn't hating on people. But I felt like because I wasn't following nobody and I didn't feel like none of them were superior to me in no aspect, people resented that, which made no sense in a sport where you're supposed to come out feeling like you're the best.
It's a fact. Wait, hold on. I can't remember your first battle. And you proved it. You had smoked somebody your first battle.
Streets. My first battle was Streets. You hosted.
Streets. Oh wait,
who was Streets? Was the big nigga, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He used to rap with Digital.
God. Wait, that nigga only battled like once, like
twice. Well, I think only once or twice for the league.
Yeah, it was only.
He used to be calling everybody out.
Man, that nigga got smoked.
In all fairness, though, right?
That's when it was at the kitchen, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That kitchen was real.
Hey, so listen, right? First off, shout out to Streets. Streets is a hell of a artist, and Streets is a lyricist. I fuck outside of all the battle rap and talking all that shit. I fuck with Streets. You know what I'm saying? And he fuck with the circle, like him and his people, like real close to my people and shit. Like I fuck with Streets for sure. You know, and there was a lot of us back then that had to listen. Shout out to Fonz. Shout out to motherfucking Fonz. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody that's been came up and started from the bottom with the battle rap culture in Cleveland, Ohio, Fonz has taken it to the highest point, and he's still growing. Cheddar has taken it to a height for the female and still going. Vixen has done her part in a tremendous way. All right. And I'm a shout out Mo. I'm gonna shout out Seaside. Shout out Ghost Productions. Y'all niggas did a lot.
It's a fact.
Oh, them facts. Definitely for the scene.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I give credit where it's due. I ain't on all that extra that. Listen, bro. I want everybody to get credit for they just do. I just get mad when a nigga try to take mine from me.
Off top.
This is it. But
you ain't even gotta disrespect nobody and shit just to say how you feel and get your credit. You ain't gotta go to the fake route, man.
That's a fact.
That it at all.
Them three names you just named, you know, bar for bar was the start of all that.
Yeah, so you know, with that being said, we gotta say rest in peace to Davina.
Man, definitely, definitely. I was about to say that when y'all was just,
you know what I mean,
start talking about the bar for bar and all that. Definitely rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely was like.
She definitely looked out and was
like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely got all the behind the scenes footage, man.
Like,
for real, I was getting the exclusive shit.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man, that was murderous. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I was in was I in Vegas? Yeah, I got that news. That shit fucked me up. Yeah. Fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Because all you could think, for me, right? I could just think about all the shit it took to even get bar for bar to a point where it was digestible for a lot more than just us in Ohio. Right? At one point, it was just only Cleveland on it. Then you got Akron and Canton up. There's the Cincinnati star coming up. Then the Dayton, and all of a sudden, now you got the New Yorkers coming up. Now Philly coming up. So what started at the end of 2011, by the time we got to 2014 when I left, and then what happened from 2014 to 2017 while I was gone, man.
Bro, and what's so crazy, I had most of that shit on film. The transformation.
Yeah, he was always with that camera.
I had most of that shit on film, the whole transformation from that shit, man. She was letting me get all the, like, I was recording most of the battles and everything. I just wasn't posting them. She was letting me get all the exclusive shit, bro. And I still got that hard drive. I will not throw it away. Just try to say I'm gonna try to get that stuff off there one day, man. You see the trailer? The trailer is still on the DeeperThanBarz page. Behind the scenes exclusive footage. You know what I'm saying? Fines in there, old fines, they all in there. Everybody at Tweezy House. And this nigga, I'm talking about before and after battles. A lot niggas used to link up. Niggas have an all-out war and then link up and be going crazy.
I remember that time we was at Tweezy House. Yeah, I was at Tweezy House one time. Right.
I had footage. I had footage when you was there.
Yeah, it was like the day before a battle or a couple of days before. That's when I battled Bird. I remember that shit vividly.
And you did battle Bird. Oh shit!
that nigga Doug didn't want me to get my verses out. He kept talking through my verses. I was about to string that nigga up. I know that's your family, but I was pissed.
I know.
I seen that nigga behind outside that battle, and that nigga was like, "What you want to do?" I was like, "Hey, look, Doug, don't talk to me right now, man. You just fucked up my rounds. I ain't got nothing to say." Just like that. I ain't got nothing to talk about, bro. Like, and then he just walked away. Like, but it wasn't like nothing serious. I was pissed, bro, because I knew what he was trying to do, but it's like, bro, you cannot do that. Like, you fucking my rounds up. And you know it ain't just him, it's Cheddar too. You know what I'm saying? That's her brother. You know what I'm saying? Then it's all these other chicks fucking my rounds up. Oh, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I was mad that day.
It used to get real disrespectful in there.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, if the nigga can rap,
it was annoying. It got to annoying disrespectful though, man. I swear, a lot of them battles, it got to an annoying disrespectful. Like, man, let them get their bars off.
Man, I swear, every time I battle, except for when I battled Rage, every time I battle, when I battle
Tino, what's up, bro?
Oh yeah, I just had to.
Hey,
it was really good.
Tino got some gangster.
What up, boy?
Yeah,
what's happening, nigga? I know I'm gonna run it.
One of the dopest artists in the game, man.
That's a fact. I know I'm gonna run into you at Robex. You know what that means. I run into this random places, bro. Like, I swear. You know what I'm saying? I run into that nigga Tino at the most random places that have nothing to do with rap. Just life. I run into that nigga.
Y'all both out the way too. Shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm in fucking Bedford, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be around the hood, bro. I just be, yeah, nigga. But
I live a little bit everywhere. I know that's right.
Every time I battled, nigga, it was a nigga making noise. When I battled Bobby O, what's the nigga that's in the military? What's that nigga name? He is in the military.
Dub X.
You say who?
Oh, Dub.
Yeah.
A little bit everywhere.
This nigga had a sound effects machine when I was about to go the second time.
For real?
I swear.
Hey, shout out to Dub. Hey, shout out to Dub. He used to be telling me, he used to give me a lot of behind the scenes exclusive of what he gonna do at the battles. I used to be like, man,
my whole thing. Okay, listen, right?
That nigga was a troublemaker for real, bro.
It's a layer response, okay? Dub, the thinker, is a great person.
That's a fact.
Dub, the guy that uses his mind to articulate and do things to try to get people together, that is a great individual. Whoever his real name is, so I ain't gonna do him like that. When he acting out and all of his feelings, I don't know who the fuck that is. Because that is not the same person that displays himself when he's thinking and articulating. It's not the same person. I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay?
Yeah, that might be a Gemini.
We're going to have to get him up on here.
Yeah, you got
That's
to.
it.
I don't like talking about people and then they don't know.
No, me and Dub.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Dub, get up here, bro. Me and Dub got a podcast in the same room. We ain't doing no. Me and Dub, we got a podcast in the same room. He can pick whatever facility he feel comfortable at.
Hey, that's a wild.
We got to talk to
that. Hey, Tino, the same way I run into you, I run into Dub X. Somewhere. He be at the grocery store, he be with his woman. He's running to that nigga somewhere.
The only time I seen him since I've been back, he was with his family. What's good with you, homie? Congrats to you. You feel me? Big up. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, it ain't nobody that I got no animosity towards in real life. But nigga, when you trying to battle and a nigga fucking up your rounds or doing some shit or saying some shit, you just like, hey nigga, fuck you.
So for me, right, and a lot of people ask this question, right? What made you leave?
No, niggas was just hating on you, bro. And you know,
niggas ask this, what made you leave? Hey man, listen. And this is a sincere, heartfelt moment, right? I gave bar for bar a lot of energy they didn't deserve from me. They did. Okay. When it came to help growing that brand, help trying to keep shit in line, help to try to, make it, more digestible for people, get more people involved, the market and the exposure. Man, I was trying to do it all. I wasn't asking for shit. My whole mentality was Cleveland music community has nothing. 107.9 don't fuck with us. Most of the major labels don't fuck with us. Right now, battle rap is growing. If we jump on this right now for our own shit, we build our own little community where we can expose us to the world. Was my whole mentality. That's why when people was like, well, why don't you do the Battles League? I'm like, shit, nigga, more than them and defeating them already got the whole setup. It makes that at that point it's hating. At that point, that's just like fucking hating. Now they got the whole setup. Why would we not just fuck with the setup and help blossom that? And everybody gonna eat. And because of that, we got a Fonz. We got a Cheddar. Tino, I appreciate you saying that. Because a lot of people act like, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but it's quite a few people who act like I wasn't been on this type of time. And regardless of how positive or how much I tried to help it, I was always getting 10 times more backlash. And I'm talking.
I do remember something going on with you, and then it was like a, I don't even know how to say it. It was just like resistance, but I can't remember what you was trying to do. So I'm not gonna even act like I do. It was so far back, but I know you had. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay.
Y'all good.
He good. He just throwing up visuals. You good.
No, but I can't remember exactly what had took place. That, it was just like, man, this nigga tripping, you know what I'm saying? This nigga doing this. And I remember that all but I could not remember what took place.
Okay, so this was the thing, right? This is how oh shit. Okay, so for everybody watching, this event was a June event where Chicago came up. Savvy battled Ryder. I battled Tweezy.
I don't even remember where this was at.
This was at the Lux in Warrensville.
This was at Lux?
This was at the Lux in Warrensville. I remember that. Because Junie J battled Digital.
This at Tweezy house.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is
he was talking about this. This, this ain't the whole battle. This was the little DeeperThanBarz sneak peek shit that I was doing for the.
Where was this at though?
Don't move that screen. Rest up, Ryder, man. Ryder, I fucking miss you, bro. I fucking miss Ryder, man. God damn. Rest up to the ride. Ryder was so influential in this shit. His ability, like, he had an aura about him that everybody just fucked with. It didn't matter how his ass was acting, what he was saying. Just about everybody had some type of personal relationship with Ryder, bro. Like, he was an icon, man. Damn, I miss, bro.
Yeah, Tino, that was Tweezy. I knew that was Tweezy House.
Yeah, that was Tweezy House for sure.
Yeah, that was Tweezy House, but this was the one spot. What was it called?
This behind
you and Tweezy.
It's Deluxe.
Yeah, this was
no wait.
This was called Deluxe. Listen, it was Deluxe in Wardsville, and then they moved downtown to where the Captive. Well, not where the Captive A at, but right.
Yeah, no. I moved downtown to whatchamacallit. But this Lux is my boy's bar, so this got to be behind it.
Yeah, this behind it. Yeah.
It's got to be behind it. That's what I was trying to figure out. Is this behind Lux in like that little plaza?
It might be called Weaves Lounge now, but it was definitely called Deluxe back in like 2012, because that's when this was, like 2012.
Yeah, that was BJ's spot. It ain't Weaves no more. It ain't nothing now. It's chalked. Yeah, it was.
That's where you battled Tweezy at, right?
Yeah, that's where I battled Tweezy.
Yeah,
that's where I battled. That's where I battled Bobby. That's where Bobby battled. That's where all the first few battles was at, and then it went down to the executive lounge. It went down.
That's what it was called. The executive lounge.
I was gonna have to get real violent. It almost got violent at y'all battle, man.
When
niggas was letting the light skin fool them, it was gonna get real violent in that bitch.
I love it.
It's all good, though. And I think they see it like, yeah, this nigga ain't no cameraman and stuff. Like, yeah, something old with it. Yeah, I don't know what you niggas thought it was. Get real violent in this bitch.
What took place?
This bitch, man.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter what took place.
Yeah, it don't matter. You know.
But yeah, no, like everybody was trying to figure people out. Ain't that Streets right there in the purple?
In the purple?
Right here,
Okay. Wait.
That's the one dude.
Okay.
What was his name?
That's we about to get that's Dub. I'm about to tell y'all everybody in the picture. From the left hand side. That's how you gotta go back. You gotta go back. Ah, shit.
Here comes.
Okay. So at the car, that's me.
Your ugly ass.
Man, stop hating. That's me. That's what's my homie name? Big Squeeze right here in the front. Then Llama behind him in the black shirt, with like the green hat on. I think that's Ricky Ricardo right here with the red and black.
Yeah, that's the Ricky Ricardo nigga. Yep.
That's Ryder in the red. That's
Sammy. It's Sammy right next to this dude with the red hat.
Right, but I'm trying to think. I know who dude with the red hat is. His name ain't come to me right now. This Dub with his back to us. That's Junie J.
This who?
This Dub. Dub was with what was they called? Not block burners. They was damn, they had a whole little entity.
Yeah, they had a whole little group. That's why
that's not Dub X.
Blazing Flame. That's what that is. That's all Blazing Flame. Ricky, Squeeze, Dub, that's all Blazing Flame.
Oh yeah. No, but they not no group. They had a show together.
Yeah, they had a whole label. No, it was a whole label.
Yeah, they had a label.
They had a
label. They had radio shows. I'm about
to press play real quick.
Yeah, Blazing Flame had that shit.
What's up? You already know. Sex Trippin' DVD in the motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Official videographer.
With Chicago nigga.
Already know what it is. Check me out. Straight up. These niggas got their opinions, know I got mine. He lost. I never lost. He draw. I never draw it. He had the best. Hey, I'm paying him. Hey, no honey. Hey, I'm paying him. You lost 3 things. You got 3 things. None of us had no things. None of us had no things. Lama and Chief shot more better than any nigga you ever battled. Keep it real. Lama and Moon is better than any nigga.
Tuning J out here rocking out in Cleveland. Y'all already know what I do, man. I do all kind of shit in my battles. My shit get more talk about. Hey, look. Bobby. Oh, don't even
got so much.
Tweezy.
I don't give a fuck about rap. You know that? It's just my mind. I'm so crazy. I don't feel like a nigga can beat me in nothing. If you want to play soccer, I want to learn how to play soccer. I'm gonna kick your ass in soccer. I don't care. Nobody catch me all in the booth all the time. I might chill. I might want to geek some time with rap, but I don't care about rap like that, my nigga. Like I was a nigga who never had a rap. Like you know, like see me selling my TV. But you would see me. I mean, if I can get the fight, I can prove myself. I mean, I'm gonna war any.
You know what day that was too? That was after. This was right. This was after they battled. That was after Tweezy and Killer battle.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
This was this was.
Yeah, I think I was in Akron. I think I was living in Akron at the time.
That shit ain't loud. That shit K2. And when I'm through with that nigga, ain't none of y'all wanna go fuck with it. That's what I'm talking about. Degrees Pimp Game, the commission. CUC loyalty in the motherfucking building, nigga. Let me show y'all what's poppin'. Make sure you here at the Lux. And if you ain't here, bitch, you should have been here. And you better be at the next one. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey!
First of all, you and your trucker hat got smashed.
Hey, man, no the fuck. I don't care what y'all say.
Hey, no, you flamed that nigga. You flamed me. I came there with Tweezy. I had to hold my nigga Tweezy down. You know what I'm saying? Had to hold Tweezy down. It was Tweezy versus the world in there.
Tweezy cooked though.
No, Tweezy was cooking. My favorite round of me and Tweezy battle was Tweezy.
Yeah, that was deluxe. That was deluxe.
That was deluxe. Look, Tweezy third round. I like the Tweezy third round. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny as fuck. I fuck with Tweezy.
Said looking like a nigga dunked on your collar. That shit.
See you all tight. Know why, son? Cause every line be alright. If we all fight, I beat you like a drum. I knock your whole ass the fuck out and get your little short shot. He was ugly anyway. That little bitch was like a drunk fox. As soon as he passed my being waist, I would've let that fucker rot. If he watching this little book, I would've bought your dirty ass lunchbox. You hope your father man don't know he ain't gonna take one shot. I told God to duck when the sun drops. But young twat, he'd take me Chuck E. Cheese to them look. So watch out for this dude. This guy's cash flow nigga look. Hey, say it ain't nigga picked out. Set this nigga up too. He already got he got like that. Killer, you that man. Teddy. This ain't good. But this ain't good. I'm great, man. Put that money up, watch how quick I take G money. 1500, watch how bad I show you Killer ain't a killer. He got fast and they body nigga.
All the spellings, nigga.
Hey.
That nigga said 1500, I'll show you Killer ain't a killer. Nigga got stabbed and they body the nigga. He said 1500, I'll show you Killer ain't a killer. The nigga
no, that was definitely good ass times though. I'm not gonna hold it.
Nigga got stabbed and he ain't body a nigga. He said he got an ear on his ear. Them niggas was tripping.
That nigga wild.
Hey,
No,
Killer was in the house trying to go at Fonz tough as hell that day. That nigga say Fonz punching for nothing.
That's funny as fuck.
Damn, he was the best thing smoking.
Yo, deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. Streaming from multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at DeeperThanBarz or at Mogul Bond. If you missed the live streaming, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. I'm up here with Slimmy. We reminiscing, man. We, as artists, former battlers, we say former because we be on hiatus for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We just going over old footage of, where we started at with this battle rap thing. A lot of us was all a lot of us was doing music way before we started this. Cleveland, a small city. It's not big like a lot of other cities. So a lot of us know each other from school and from, different activities, families know each other and shit like that. So when we started, we came together for this, like I say, it was about building the brand, building the culture, being able to say, okay, when you come to Cleveland, this is the type of shit you can see from the community because we got real talent here. We got real artists here. We got, real substance here, not, all the cap rap that went viral here and all the other little stuff. Like you got real hood niggas, like with real talent, with real problems, that's doing real things, man. This shit right here, this is iconic footage, man. You know what I'm saying? Fonz a worldwide celebrity now.
Let's hear what he's talking about.
I'm a dead man, for real. I'm a dead man walking, for real. The whole round, a dick sucker, these niggas were at his house kicking it with tweeds, my nigga, after the battle. You feel me? This real nigga shit, man. It ain't about big ego. Hey, you took the words out my mouth. Hey, hold up. So get this tape together, my nigga. You don't have the whole city shining, my nigga. Mark my words, man. When I ain't doubt, my nigga, money gang, money cool, man. Ain't nothing about none of that beef shit. Like, it's a sport, my niggas. Niggas sport, niggas shake hands at the end of the day, man. That's what it is. That's a sport. Ain't no sport. This shit murder, and none of these niggas my friends. No, kill it. When you beat, they catch it.
Killer out of pocket. Oh shit.
That nigga Killer used to be talking shit.
Yo, what's up now, right now, little nigga? What's up? Class on your Carlos blood. What's up right now?
Hey, that's you sound like
Come on, this any nigga can battle. No matter how weak my opponent is, my bars stand out against anybody. Anybody. Niggas still sleeping on them dashboards. They still sleeping on them dashboards. Y'all niggas paying attention to the jokes. I spank the fuck out of niggas. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I fuck Killer up. You know that. You know that, man. Now, if Killer could be a real killer, he'll probably be like his ex-bitch dad. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. Yeah, this shit about to get that bad. He was beating on your old lady. You ran over there acting tough, called your bluff like, nigga, what's up? Poked your dumb ass the fuck up. Now what type of nigga is there from the tent, drive all the way to the house, fall in his living room couch and pull his cell phone camera out? I don't gotta say my record. All I do is beat the shit out of niggas. I beat the shit out of niggas. He might be next. Look at the next thing I'm gonna do. Oh, he wanna front of the camera. Hey, out of this nigga. Hey, record this. Hey, if Top Bogan wanna lose weight, these are the quickest punches to help him do it. Yeah, okay. I'm taking all the weight off his name. What I say about tweets? What I say, man?
Hey, man.
Top fucking Bogan. Top Bogan. Top fucking Bogan.
Top Bogan. Man, yeah, these definitely was great times, man. All right, so, I know everybody got a life, man. We can hit one more topic, man, before we get up out of here, man. All right, so, speaking on Fonz, right, who has went from, just a local star to now like a worldwide household name, right? Known 14. I think this is Fonz's third or fourth known, I think.
Like that.
Yeah, his first one he won the UM tournament. Then I believe he went against Danny Myers on known. I want to say Suge. Suge was the Summer Madness or known. And he didn't know him last year. I think Danny was last year, or a couple years ago. Whatever the case, though, he had Geechee this year, all right, which was a loaded card, all right.
I
no
didn't
fun.
get to see that, man. So tell me about
Low,
it, because I
you
only
ain't get to
seen
see
the
it?
clips. I seen the clips, and I seen a lot of people rocking with Fonz. A lot. Fonz got a lot of haters. A lot of people don't like Fonz, but shit, from the comments I was reading, a lot of people were saying it was 2-1 to Fonz.
Fonz caught a body. I don't know what they talk about. Fonz caught a body. Okay? My nigga say, talk about NBC for your superpower. I bet you could channel 12. What? That nigga say,
crazy.
Hey, that nigga say, smack, stop telling me another nigga fire. I'll go in another nigga pockets like another nigga lighter. It's known 14. I'm about to send another nigga higher. I ain't about to play with y'all. I could have came in here dressed in all tree like Birdman in the Breakfast Club. Bruh, he was on Gigi ass. Paul.
Cook. Wasn't close.
No.
Wasn't close.
Man, listen. And
There's another nigga that Solak got this day too.
I was just about to say this battle was this night. So what happened was I was supposed to host this battle. But I end up just not making it up. I ain't know if I was gonna get in, which sounds crazy, right? But this is just goes to just deliver a little context to why, earlier when we was talking about shit was so iffy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know if I was gonna get in. But to credit, rest of Davina, do you know she called me after this event and cussed me the fuck out?
You should have been there.
Hold me a whole new one. Oh shit! Tweezy, what's good? What it do? I remember all this for sure. Yeah, she called me and cussed me the fuck out. Why the fuck wasn't you there? I don't give a fuck what's going on. How the fuck you ever thought you wasn't about to get in? And from that point forward, I ain't played no games with her. I bet. Twist. What's really good? Man, we reminiscing, deeper than bars, deeper than rap. This is the podcast, man. So as I was saying earlier,
that fishy ass name.
You know what I'm saying? For all my people, everybody doing their own thing. They got their own businesses. Everybody looking for some type of outlet that they can control their marketing and promotion and all that on. I got the outlets for it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with Hooli. You know what I'm saying? Shit been coming together. So we definitely got the platforms available. Like, this is what it's for. You know what I'm saying? To keep expanding on building the publicity and all that and advertisement for our community and our artists and our talent. So, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with it, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? But we reminiscing right now. We definitely having
right down memory lane.
No, for real.
Y'all
gotta tell me though. Outside of what we didn't cover, man, what else some of y'all favorite bar for bar moments?
My favorite bar for bar moments?
Man. Tweezy dunking on your collar.
Oh God. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I liked it both. I liked it. The twisted and llamas was the truth.
Twist and Llama was a legendary battle.
I ain't never liked none of those, man. I ain't like none of them. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna even count. I think one of my favorite battles was one that I really enjoyed. But to me it was lopsided. It was when Twist battled Bobby O the first time. Like, well, I think they only battled once. So that was like the first night, like the first big night. It was like he cooked that nigga so bad, but it was like the essence of that whole moment. It was nobody was expecting how that battle was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the back and forth, all the talking, all the extra shit. And I think people just thought, Twist was just like the studio rapper or whatever. That shit went all the way left. All the way left. And I don't think nobody expected it. Another thing was when Fonz was freestyling, I don't know if people remember that shit. He was like, he started rapping camera at Lux. That was crazy. I'm quite sure. Well, I don't remember. I don't know who had that footage, man. That nigga just started rapping in front of the camera.
Somebody, mama, and Chipotle balls is all.
For Chipotle bowls, we gotta get Smurf.
That was insane. That was insane. Oh, this was another moment. Another moment that was crazy, and it was when they had that. This was when they started having the battles at the clothing store in Maple. Mad Boutique.
Right.
It was when these niggas in Baltimore, and the one nigga was like, "Oh," that nigga said some shit like that. Man, everybody was going crazy. They started saying that shit with that nigga, man.
No, for real.
Cleveland versus New York was at Executive Lounge, I believe. Tweezy.
It was. That was so. Let me say this, right?
One of his best moments. One of his favorite moments.
Hey, no, for real. Now listen, right? I ain't gonna lie. When I was doing the battle shit, I promise y'all, man, this shit was all about the bars and just being able to say complex shit aggressively, being able to just yell and scream. I didn't think about no marketing, no promotion. I didn't think about none of that shit. All I in my mind, all I could see was, damn, I could actually have a place where I could actually say my complex shit and not have to make a song about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my favorite part of this shit was hosting. I'm not gonna hold you. As much as I love being on stage and being and doing all that shit, talking crazy, I had my most fun hosting. All right. I enjoyed the fuck out of that shit. Speaking on Cleveland versus New York, downtown at the Executive Lounge, that fucking shit was lit. Fucking lit.
Yeah, and look, was lit. Cleveland came with it, man. Tweezy told home.
The only nigga who got off was
somebody beat Llama.
It was the one freestyling nigga from New York though. He was like actually kind of fire.
He came back in a fool.
But I think he beat Llama because he had forgot his rounds.
It was definitely just
No. That was later on. That wasn't that. I don't even know if Llama battled on that card. I'm thinking about something that I recorded like way later down the line. No, so I think I know Moan battled somebody that night.
Twist. No, wait. No. You talking about New York versus?
He battled Bandana.
Yeah, he battled the Bandana Boogie dude.
That was the nigga who was freestyling.
Yeah.
Because Moan opponent didn't show up, and that nigga opponent didn't show up, so they end up battling each other.
Yeah, that was weak. I ain't like that, but like it was. I don't know. I ain't like that battle all like that. But it was just because the preparation probably wasn't there.
No, man. Listen, right? Okay. Listen. It is what it is, right? Some of us can actually rap. Some of us translate good, to the battle rap. Some of us don't. Some of us better making music. Some of us not. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And in some of those battles and instances, it was just a bad matchup. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who don't get complex like that going to get somebody who does. You know what I'm saying? And unless that style and that entertainment factor is that much up elevated, it's a good chance you're not going to look good against that guy that's got substance and content. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if it's delivery fire. So,
I don't remember that dude, Boogie. I don't remember that Boogie Bronx dude or whatever his name was. I don't remember him having no complex bars.
Hey, look at this footage. Tweezy looking like Charleston White.
That Tweezy looking like Charleston White. Well, I'll cut you. I keep my weapon on me.
That nigga Charleston White a menace, man.
No, he is out of pocket, man.
He a menace, man. That nigga
got some good points
sometimes. Sometimes. Hey, look, fellas, I gotta skate, man. It's 8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we all gotta skate, man. So look, Deeper Bars, Deeper Rap, Beyond the Bars, and Deep in the Facts. You missing live streaming, man. Catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, various other streaming platforms. You can go on the Facebook page, Deeper Than Bars. You can catch all the old the videos and this one as well. You can, like I say, on Spotify. You can go on YouTube. You can go on
right now, we gotta
Twitter
get
or
them.
X.
They just switched it up, man. We gotta get them on because we ain't been on there. We gotta get them followers back on the Facebook. That's why we was just on here, just streaming on this. So everybody, make sure y'all go follow the Deeper Than Bars Facebook page, man, so we can get that back going up.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it. So, you know, I'll go you know, go like that page because I didn't even know. I just had to subscribe to this today. I didn't even know.
I am Tino Black. I'm glad I caught this live. It was good seeing y'all, man. Likewise, bro. I'm going to be in the city for at least till the snowfall. It's a good chance by the time it snow again, I mean, fuck up out of here. All right. But while I'm in the city, I'm trying to connect with everybody I can. I know everybody got shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get up here, powwow. We can start whole new podcasts. Like, I'm really trying to open it up. You know what I'm saying? We can set it up. We can have regular regiments. Like I say, everybody trying to promote something, trying to market something. It's all about building. You know what I'm saying? Bar for Bar coming back. They got the Bar for Bar camp out card coming up in August. They just had the Midwest Legacy card. I mean, Midwest Legacy card coming up. Cash versus Hustle, Fonz versus Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about to be popping, man. It's Summer Jam and shit coming up. August gonna be popping for the city. So definitely get with me, y'all. Y'all be easy. It's always love. Slimmy! Damn, it's good seeing you, bro.
Sir. Hey, shout out to Tino. Shout out to Tino and Tweezy, man. Love y'all.
Hey, Tweez, we gonna come mob your spot, bro. We definitely gonna come up there and get some of them little wings and shit. Check your menu out.
Hey, been over there. I gotta get some grub, man. I gotta get some grub. I gotta come up. I'm gonna pull up there this week. I keep saying I am, and I always forget, man. That shit on the other side of town. Well, not too far, but
yeah, from you, cause your ass down there in Orange County.
Yeah.
Ena Jefferson's for real moving on up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't talk shit down.
I work off of Hayden though. I was off of Hayden all week at Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. RTA had you everywhere, bro. Real talk.
Man, I'm glad you've been able to keep that shit, man. That's what's really good. But man, we gonna let y'all go. Hey, listen, I'm still a chef. You trying to get private? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I'm offering, right? This is my chef service, okay? I give you the 5-star treatment for your intimate setting. You want to have an intimate setting for you and your lady or a couple couples. Y'all want to be able to have a 5-star treatment, but still be able to sit in a private, comfortable setting, smoke, drink, to be yourselves. I have no problems with coming in, whipping it up, and doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? You can always book me, especially while I'm in the city. And even when I move out, we can always line it up. It's planes, trains, and automobiles. You feel me? So get with me, man. Make sure y'all get with Slimmy on the photography side. Go catch Tweezy spot up in Warrensville Heights. Get you some good grub. Tino, we need to see you, bro. Damn, it was good seeing you on the live, man. But we gonna get up out of here, man. It was a pleasure. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow. One love.
100.